Welcome to AW Services. If you just joined me and it's your first time on the channel, please hit subscribe. It will help my channel grow massively. Also hit the bell icon, and if after you've watched this video you like it, please give it a thumbs up. So today's video is a review, and it's a tent review on the EuroHike Tamar 2-man dome tent, available from Millets and Millets Online. I'm not sure whether Blacks offer the same tent, but it's from Millets. It's the Tamar 2. So very small, very lightweight. I wouldn't say it comes under the ultralight class, but it does come in weighing at 2.73 kilograms. It's a 2-man dome, porch storage area, breathable poly inner, quick pitch time 8 minutes. I would say that's very bang on if you're experienced in tent building. Space for standard or double air beds. Comes with a small tubular sausage bag, waterproof, non-fly away idiot guide instructions inside. If you can't figure that out, then you shouldn't go camping. So it's a 2-man tent, high vis yellow guy lines. It has a roof vent hatch on the top which allows airflow throughout your tent, and a small collapsible air vent on the rear. Very simple to erect. 2 poles which cross over in an X format through the outer skin sleeves. They go into the loops on the ground, and you tension those, and then you peg it out. Peg out one corner and then work to the other corner so it's taut, which means tight, and then work your way around, and then finishing by securing your guy lines. So it has a nice easy access front door, 2 A-pillars either side. The only thing I hate about it and dislike is this A-pillar section on the left has a separate lashing or loop, so when you open the door that A-pillar remains in place, remains taut. However, the right hand side where the logo is, it only has one lashing, which is on the door sheet. So when you open the door sheet, this A panel here flaps around in the wind. If you've got OCD, you're a bit of a perfectionist, you like some symmetry, that might affect you. But overall it's a very good tent. My personal preferences and opinions on tents are as follows. If you're one man going camping with a van or a car, buy a 2-man tent, as you'll need that extra space for storage. You can put all your food stock in there, your spare clothing, your waterproofs, your boots. However, I always put my boots and footwear in the porch to eliminate grass tracking and dirt into the actual tent ground sheet itself. If you're 3 people going camping, ideally buy a 4-man tent, and so on. But that differs if you're one person on an expedition and you need an ultralight class tent, where a 1-man tunnel tent will suit you. But this is the EuroHike tent. It comes in at retail just under £60. I believe I paid about £54 for it from my local millet shop in Barnstable, Devon. Very easy to assemble. I've slept in it for a week non-stop throughout the May bank holiday. Storms, 50-mile-an-hour winds, lashing rain sideways, and it stood firm. It didn't leak. There are no water leaks anywhere whatsoever. I did pitch it in a way that my van was used as a buffer, so the wind would blow over the top, because there's the height comparison compared to a Citroen Berlingo first edition van. There is enough room inside the tent to kneel up and get dressed, so you're not too cramped. But that's pretty much it on the tent front. It has the standard coat hanger wire style pegs, so I'd advise of any person buying an entry-level tent for under £200, once you get your tent, it's brand new, trial run it, erect it in your garden first before you go out, to make sure all the parts and components are there before you go out. Make sure there are no faults, defects with the zips or any of the linings, and once you know that it goes up well, keep the spare standard L-shaped metal pegs for a rainy day, or give them to someone that needs some pegs, and go out and buy your own decent set of pegs, preferably steel V pegs, hardened steel rock pegs, or yellow high visibility pegs, which are firm, you can see them, and they hold well in the ground and they don't pull out. But that is my review on the EuroHike Tamar 210. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. Thank you very much for watching AW Services.